Alrighty, so something for a little different. So today was a good day, another excellent day. Not just at work, obviously my favourite 300 SPG, just back flying, already shuttling passengers back and forth, so that's good. Obviously there's SPJ as well, but yeah, so, and the postman was quite kind as well. So that's one model. In that bigger box there's two. I'm not going to say what they are, I'm just going to reveal them. Someone actually gave me, or has been saying for a little while now, whenever I unbox models I should do unboxing videos, and so here I am. It's obviously going to be unedited, not clipped or anything like that, so bear with me. This is my first. See how we go. Oh yes. So the first one is the first one visited Brisbane, I can't remember, late last year. So I'll give you a hint for. Packed really well, which is good. And plus, I guess it's not only serves as an unboxing video, but if there's any damage to the models, I can say that's how they came. Well, it would have been during transport. If it's child-proof, mind you, remember my last name is Child, so that's my excuse. And well, you can see that. So, Qantas Freight 767 Interactive Series. Now, Interactive Series is exactly what it says. You can interact with the model. I've got a couple of other interactive models. Actually, I think I've only got, no, I've got two. They're all freighters, surprisingly. I think that's the only ones anyway. You can't see them, so I'm pointing off to the side. Cargo Lux 747-400 interactive. Nose can either be up or closed. Rear cargo doors, belly cargo doors. FedEx 777 freighter, also interactive. And the 747, I'm looking at it, but it's the one with the tail that swings off. There's that one as well. So here she is. This is the Qantas Freight 767 interactive, registration VH EFR, Echo Foxtrot Romeo. So yeah, the wheels move. So if I wanted to, I could do zoomies, but I'm not going to, even though I know there's some of you out there going, sure. So comes with the stand. The doors also come in this little packet, so they always come closed, because obviously if they are open, there's a high risk, or higher risk of damage. By the way, this took me a lot of setup. It's going to do this outside, but I just couldn't get the height right. I was usually cutting my head off and whatnot, so I was about to give up and not do the unboxing. However, I realised I've got a tripod, even though it's not built for the DSLR. So yeah, I'm not going to do all the doors, but for instance, where's the other one? I'm going to do the main cargo door. So you put a little hook in, comes out like that, and then this little bit slides in. Boom! There you go. So as you can see, the door's open. I can do, obviously, as I was saying, like I could do the belly as well, which I won't do now. But so that's actually looking pretty good. Play with that later. Try not to play with it now, otherwise. Yeah. So it's pretty good. First impressions, that's looking really good. I like it. Then again, I pretty much like all the models that I've got. Don't worry, knife is just for opening the box. So yeah, next one, or the next two models, I've already got one of them. No, it's not SPG, before anyone says anything. I've already got it, but in a resin. I think it's resin, it's not die cast, but this version is die cast. And I've pretty much been going for mostly Qantas related stuff at the moment, but every now and then I branch off. So got obviously Qantas Freight 767 EFR. Oh yes, this next one, geez, it's packed really well. God, that other box is huge. The one that I've ordered a second one of in die cast. So the first one I've got is resin. I think it's resin. The second one's die cast. Just looking at the box, it's huge. They'll give you an indication for the plane buffs. But first, as I said, I branch out every now and then and get other stuff or different stuff. So I've got, like US Air Force 767 freighter, the KC-46 Pegasus. I've got the Alliance fleet. I've got the global super tanker, the 747. Ansett 747-300, Pan Am 747-100, F-111, F-18s, DC-4 water bomber, and this is the other one. So, Royal Australian Air Force, Brian, you might like this one. So yeah, Royal Australian Air Force P3CO Ryan, Rego's Alpha 9er 663. Australia used to run the P3CO Ryans in a maritime surveillance role, which if you can see it will explain that boom out the back. There's also, might be a bit hard to see, but under there for dropping sonar buoys and whatnot. So woohoo, propeller spin. Couldn't help myself. And then it also comes with a little stand. Yeah, she's nice. She looks good. One of the I've built model aircraft myself, plastic, obviously kits you make yourself. And one of the first ones I remember making, it wouldn't have been the first, but one of the ones that has stuck in my mind over the years was the P3CO Ryan. However, I didn't put any decals on it. I didn't paint it up properly. I painted it just a range of different colours. Not quite rainbow, but sort of along those lines. Alrighty, now, lucky last for now, or for today, is, freaking hell, try not to swear. God, alright, is this behemoth, the Antonov AN225 in die cast. As I said, I've already got one of them. This one is actually cheaper, the die cast was cheaper than the resin one. The resin one was actually the most expensive I've paid for a model ever, not including shipping, $648. Yeah, that's a lot. So, bring that box back in. Whoa, wow. God, she's beautiful. Oh my God. She's certainly a lot heavier than the what do you call it? The resin one, that's for sure. Oh, you beauty. So, it comes with a couple of different configurations. At the moment it doesn't have any gear, so it doesn't have any gear or covers. As you can see, she's quite large and being die cast, quite heavy. But the configuration I usually put on my models, not just the Antonov, is front nose gears, is wheels. Where'd that go? Oh, sorry, lost one of the wheels. Is wheels down. I just like the look of it. So they just easily pop in and not wait. There we go. Get the nose ones. And there she is. So this one, the wheels actually move. So on the resin one, once again no zoomies, but the resin one, the wheels don't move. I'm also, while I got your attention, so I'm going to check something else out, because normally with these die cast models, especially 1 to 200 scale, I don't know about anything smaller, because I pretty much predominantly collect in 1 to 200 scale. I do have other scales. Smallest I've got is 1 to 500, and then up to 1 to 72. Anyway, back to the 1 to 200 scales. Normally these die cast ones, the turbine blades also spin. Yes. Oh, this is beautiful. So even the ones spin on the Antonov. So the wheels spin, the turbine spin. However, this one isn't an interactive series, so the nose doesn't come up. So yeah, the nose doesn't come up, but I don't care. If they do release an interactive one in the future, yes, I will buy it. So yeah, anyway, as I said, this went, I don't know how long it's gone for, I can't see, it's like 11, 12 minutes. But yeah, so that's the unboxing, my very first unboxing video ever. So we got the Antonov AN225, the 767 Froder, and then a little P3C Orion, or P3 Orion. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it and whatnot. But yeah, this is cool, and I'm definitely going to need some more shelving spaces. I'm really starting to run out here, so that, and I'm going to need a bigger place. Right on going. So these three, the total, well, getting these three today brings my total model count, not including the ones I need to build, to 98. If I was to include the ones I've got to build, then I would be looking at 98, C199. I'll be looking at about 102, 103. So yeah, got a few. But eventually I'll get there and build the other ones. But yeah, so anyway, as I said, very first unboxing. Overall, I'm pleased with the models. That was the box. I am pleased with the models. Get in there. Oh, it's just empty packaging. Obviously, hold on to the packaging now. So when I eventually do move, whenever that may be, then I can pack everything up, and that in itself is going to be an effort. Kind of not looking forward to that part when it happens. But for now, so it was a P3C Orion, as you can see. So I've seen them in person before, flying. We had one pass through Alice Springs when I lived there. I can't remember what year without looking on Facebook, but I still remember that. Quick story on that. I'd gone out to photograph something else, and I heard this noise, and I was like, or different aircraft. And like, this is after I worked at Alice Springs Airport. And so I heard this different engine noise, and I'm like, this is unusual. I looked up, and all I saw was just the tail. This is where I was, there's bushes, trees and whatnot. And so I saw the tail, and I'm like, that's an Orion. So in my car, hooked it down to, Alice people will know, the base of the control tower. And it taxied in on Charlie, off the runway onto taxiway Charlie, and pulled in right in front, and I got some nice head-on shots as it turned and then whatnot. So yeah, that's my little story with the P3. But yeah, Qantas freight, saw it when I was in Brisbane last with Matt. That was awesome. But I never got to see the 225 in person before it was unfortunately destroyed in the conflict over in Ukraine. So yeah, maybe one day if they rebuild it I'll see it again then, but until then, peace out, be safe, be kind, and the next I'll probably do this again. 16 minutes. Alright, on that, take care, talk to you soon.